how to make Minecraft more 3D. Thanks to this Minecraft 3D 256X resource pack, which you can download in the description down below, and you make sure it is active. It also comes with a cogwheel, allows you to choose between less FPS and more FPS. But if you want the more 3D realisticness, you can go for the 3D items less FPS one, and if you want the flat items more FPS, you just go for this one. But I'll be doing the less FPS one, so just make sure it's active and hop into your world. Now before we go any further, I would like to say that I'm running the highest version of this pack. Okay, I lie, I'm not running the RTX one because I can't run on the RTX, but I'm running the highest version of the non-RTX pack, and you also have a 64 version or 128. It's up to you whichever one you want to choose. Of course, the higher version ones will be more detailed. So let's get into it. I've spawned on top of here to showcase all these amazing 3D blocks. Look at that. It adds depth, it adds shading, it adds everything you need to know to make it look very more 3D and interactable. Same with obsidian. Now, it also changed the items because of the version I chose. So this is how a netherite sword looks like. Of course, it's enchanted, but you can actually see some pixels are higher than the other. It just gives a nice effect to the sword. Now, this is not every item, as you can tell with the diamond pickaxe. Most items are, but some aren't changed. So just keeping in mind, another one is the diamond axe, and let's just say it looks very nice. Same with the fishing rod and the bow, as you can tell there. Even I believe the flint and steel's changed slightly, not too much, but the fire is normal. And finally, of course, the magnificent steak. So before carrying on, let's slap on some diamond armor. This is how enchanted diamond looks like. You can tell that there's some pixels that are standing out more than the others, and there's some shading to add some depth to the 3D-ness. But let's move on to the new favorite armor of everyone, netherite. Now this is absolutely changed one of the most. Just look at all the different shading and pixels standing out. It looks amazing. And quickly, here's how the Totem of Undying looks. It looks kind of derpy and textured very well. And the final item I want to show you is the shield. This is how the shield looks. It kinda is not as detailed as the rest, but it is changed up ever so slightly. You can also tell in the sky that the sun is now a cube. Can't get any more realistic than that. So let's go over to my review area. You can tell that the grass does look different, and the leaves, if you look there, does look different. So it kind of gives a weird effect in the distance, as you can see. But all the other blocks look magnificent. Look at this. So let's have a quick time lapse of all the blocks. Okay, to highlight some of my favorite blocks, one of my favorites have to be over here, run all this way, the redstone block. Just look at that. I absolutely love it. Looks very 3D and very clean. Netherite is also looking very extravagant there, or netherite, no, ancient debris, I should say. Look at that. And going over here, just another one that I think is amazing is just look at this birch. It actually kind of makes me want to build with it. So here we are in the ancient city. My favorite place to end these types of videos. Just look at these blocks and how 3D they are. Now, if you wonder if you actually hold a block that is 3D, it does look like its 3D counterpart, as you can tell here. So it does have the same effect, and it looks very snazzy in your hands. So just look at all these nicely shaded and depthified blocks. Truly amazing. Just look at the shulk veins. They look amazing, and they actually have a nice little glow to the texture. Same with the skulk over here. The glow adds a lot of depth to these types of blocks. Makes it truly nice. Even the skulk sensor has changed, albeit a little more subtle. It has changed a bit and looks quite glowy and kind of mushy. And the final thing, the shulk shrieker. Just look at that. It's very 3D looking and quite spooky. But there you have it. That's how you can get Minecraft a bit more 3D. So if you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.